fans, do you want to win your share of $100,000? Simply enter the houseofboxing.com Fight Night Prediction Challenge. Compete with boxing fans around the world. Simply head over to houseofboxing.com and sign up now.
This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted to be joined with David Adeleye. We're here at the press conference for your fight against Fabio Wardley, a massive British title fight. Something that you've been knocking on the door for a long time. Obviously, you didn't get the shot the first time, you deserved it. But now you finally got it, and you're fighting in Saudi Arabia. It must be an exciting proposition for you.
Yeah, it is good. It's a good step up in my career. It's a good fight in my career moving forward as well, so I can't complain.
And we talk about the platform. It's Saudi Arabia. Obviously, I think you said in the previous interview with Danny that you wouldn't mind it in the UK with all the people around you, but it must be exciting to have this in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, man, it's lovely. The Kingdom of Saudi. And the hospitality is going to be second to none. Look after my team. It's going to be good, very good. Something I'd love to experience.
When we talk about the size of the event, the people that will be there, guys like Lennox Lewis, Mike Tyson, I'm sure people that you've looked up to before, being there for your fight must give you that little bit of added motivation.
Yeah, 100%. Like I said, I don't do it for them, I do it for myself. But when the likes of the people you used to watch as a kid are coming to watch you fight, obviously not here for me, but they're going to know who I am at the end of the night. It's humbling. It's going to be very humbling.
We'll get into the reason why we're here. We just had the press conference. Lots of talk back and forth between the two. Obviously, that's expected. A lot talked about jitters, nerves. What did you make of it all?
Boo-hoo. It's just there's no opinion on it. There's no thought process on it. It is what it is, right? Nobody really thinks about it all on my side. Whatever you say, you say.
What did you make of this whole back and forth between the two? It's obviously it's had a long listed one since sort of April this year when you came to the press conference. Obviously, some of it potentially got out of hand at times, but that's just, as you said, that's just the type of person that you are. Do you feel like this has all been good in selling the fight?
Yeah, but that was never the intention. So I never did it to try and sell the fight. Like I said, it just happened to play out the way it played out based on what happened on the night. But obviously it ended up making the fight bigger than what it is.
As I said there, it must be good that you fight, but although some of it can be perceived as negative, it must be good that you'll get him. This will just get naturally more eyes on it. It'll be better exposure for yourself.
That's true. That's very true. And you hit the nail on the head there. It is better exposure. It's bigger exposure. A lot more people are talking about it. So it's just one of them ones where people are going to be tuning in now just to see how's that fight going to turn out.
And one thing that you said, I remember when you first said to Fabio, you was like, this fight's got to be on TNT, or it's got to be on BT there, but TNT now. Does it feel better that you've sort of got your way in a way?
Yeah. I'm 3-0 up now. It's crazy. He says all of these things, it's got to happen on this show, it's got to happen on that, it's not going to happen there. And everything that happens, on my sort of say so.
You just said there you're 3-0 up against him. Do you feel like you're winning the war of the mental edge in a sense?
100%. I know I'm mentally stronger than he is. And I'm winning the mental warfare right now.
With that being said, if it does go to the deep waters and it does, you have to show a side of you, do you feel like that side that you'll show will be much more stronger than Fabio Wardley can show?
Yeah, because we can see we kind of know what Fabio Wardley's going to show. Nobody knows what I'm going to show, right? So we'll have to see on fight night. But it's going to be a surprise for them, not nobody on my team.
One thing I did want to speak to you about is when you were having the back and forth, you talked about in 10 days you'll show this is your big step up, and you talked about the overconfidence. Is there a bit of an excitement that this is your big step up and you'll be able to, you can prove how good you can be and you can back up your talking?
Exactly that, because he's talking like he's miles above the last level I boxed at. So if that's the case, then it's just going to show a lot more. When I go out there and I bang him out, then people are going to be like, wow, look at him.
And for this, how exciting, or how do you deal with a situation where this is your big step up, this is the biggest fight of your career so far? I know you have ambitions to go bigger and go, move up, but how do you deal with this level of this stepping up to this level?
The same way, it's just battle, right? It's war. War is war. You look at the likes of the old people that used to do it. You just think, you see certain things, nothing really changes. He's still an opponent that you got to focus on.
That's the last one from me. How do you beat Fabio Wardley?
I knock him out.
David, top man, appreciate your time and all the best, mate. Appreciate it, top man. Thank you, man.